Hello everybody! I'm Kanard Lewis, and this right here, folks, is the 9th episode for season 9 for TKW videos. And last week's topic was a rather stimulating topic with our third appearing guest, Kamal James, about being a black man. It was stimulating the stereotypes about being a black man. Check that out if you haven't. And this week's topic is going to take a different toll. It's going to take a different step. And we're going to be talking about God and faith. Something that many people don't really believe in. Many people don't agree with. So let's get started. You know, God, the greatest conceivable being that we look up to, that's supposed to be there. I believe. You may not believe, but that's okay. I'm not here to influence you to believe in God, to influence you that you need to believe in a religion, that you need to commit to something. But I am influencing you to have faith in something real, that everything happens for a reason. Because this right here, TKW, my bullying, me living in a single parent home, me being raised by my mother all my life, me trying to become a man by myself for most of the time, me being a minority, me living in the Bronx, me getting my heart broken, all tragic events, all events that I didn't want. And sure, we blame God, like, man, God can't exist because of all of this evil. That, you know, God can't exist because if he did, if he was so good and all powerful, then he wouldn't allow me to get my heart broken. He wouldn't allow me to face the struggles as a black man. He wouldn't allow me to live in a single parent home. He would have stopped bullying right at the source. But see, the thing is, again, everything happens for a reason. It's because he's trying to mold us. He's trying to make sure that when we go to heaven, or if we go to heaven, that we have encountered the many struggles that we did. I wouldn't be the person that I am if I didn't go through the struggles, and he had that plan. Although we don't see it, although we don't want to believe that things happen for a reason, they do, folks. Things just don't just happen just to happen. They happen for a reason, and many of us don't even believe that. You gotta have faith in something. I'm not saying you have to have faith in God. No. You could be Muslim, you could be Jewish, you could have whatever type of religion, or you could be an atheist. Doesn't matter to me. But what I do care is that you have belief. Just like in the earlier episodes of this season about hope. You gotta have hope. You have to see that something is gonna come out of this struggle, that you could be crying, you could be in pain, you could be in a state of misery, but you're gonna come out of it. Because Jesus went through worse. God went through worse. And actually not even going through worse, he already been through that. Whatever you're going through, he has gone through it already. He has gone through it. I don't care if you may not believe it, but he has. And I've gone through things. I made mistakes, folks. I made mistakes. I made choices that I don't agree with. I made choices that I still haven't forgiven myself. But you see, I'm still going through. I'm believing in God. I'm sticking to faith, because without it, I wouldn't be here. Honestly, I wouldn't. It's just, I couldn't be TKW. I couldn't be the real Kanard Lewis if I have God by my side, if I had Jesus by my side. And it's okay that many of you don't believe. It's okay, but what I do want you to believe in is the fact that what you're going through, that if you're feeling heartbroken, if you're getting bullied, if you're living in a single parent home, if you're getting abused, if you're feeling all this type of pain, you're going to get out of it, because pain is just a state of mind, folks. It will subside, but if you give up, if you quit because you have lost faith in the future, because if you have lost faith in the success, then what are you doing? He's doing this to mold us. He's doing this so that our internal organs, so that our soul can be rejuvenated, can be populated with positivity. Because many of us, when we're born, we're neutral. We don't know what path to take. We don't know what degree to have, but we're just traveling. We're traveling on a journey that many of us want to be on top. And if we don't believe in that, then what's the point? What's the point, folks? God is good all the time. Even when you may think that he's not, he's still good. Although people have died, millions have died, millions have gotten injured, millions have gotten sick, but look at the bright side. Millions have succeeded. Millions have become millionaires. Millions have overcome obstacles. See, our story, our growth is to make sure that the people behind us, people that's going to be living decades past us, decades before us, that they are gaining the wisdom that we have gained. Whatever you're going through, you got to transfer that. And see, God has given you that wisdom. God has given you that power. And if you sit here and soak up in this misery because you have lost faith, then what are you doing? What are you doing, folks? I lost faith for many years. Although I believed that things were going to go, there was moments where I was losing faith. But I had to think to myself again, everything happens for a reason. That I need to pick myself up, because if I don't, life is not going to be good. Not saying you got to believe in God. Not saying that you can't be an atheist, but I'm saying you got to have faith in something. Faith in yourself, at least. I'll see you next week. Thank you.